Oh boy, the Samsung Galaxy S3. I really remember when I was a kid and I really wanted this phone so bad. Like, I would see people using it and review it on YouTube and stuff, and I was just very obsessed with this phone too. This phone was released back in 2012. It came with Android 4.0 but could be upgraded up to Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. Came with the TouchWiz operating system, which is, it's just the UI and you can do this stuff which you can't do it anymore on the new operating systems, unfortunately, that Samsung has, like One UI and stuff. On the front we have a 4.8-inch screen. It's a Super AMOLED. The resolution is 720 on 1280, so it's basically HD. Also, the front-facing camera is 1.9 megapixels and it can basically record videos in 720p 30 frames per second. And on the back here we have the main camera slash the back camera, which is 8 megapixels and it can record videos 1080p 30 frames per second, so basically full HD. A removable battery, and here the micro SD card slot and the SIM card slot, which is quite nice. And that's pretty much the phone on the outside. I guess it's time to explore it, so let's do that now. You know, press the home button and then you swipe on the screen. You can also turn it on by this button, basically the power button. Yeah, I did got some apps into it which we are gonna get into very soon, but first things first, I do want to explore the apps that are already in this phone from the beginning. So let's go to chat on here. I don't care, bro, let me use the phone. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put my country since I don't wanna lie to this thing. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna accept the terms, and it seems like we got a network error, so let's move on to another app. Another app that kinda seems interesting to me is the Game Hub app. Are we gonna be able to play some games from here? And once again we got a network error because the servers are down. Oh, here's a funny one. Google Plus. Is it still gonna work? That's a good question, let's try it out. And we have to add a Google account. You guys know what that means. I'm gonna try to log into my Google account and I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think it's working, guys, and here we have the Google account. I don't want to do any backups, no thank you. Why is this thing not deactivating? Okay, yeah, that was a very weird glitch. And as expected, we got the couldn't connect to server errors, so with that, let's move on once again. Well, moving on, let's try the Samsung app. Let's see if it's even gonna work or not. I just want to try to see if I can even download apps from here. And it seems like we got a network error. That's very weird. I mean, it's not really weird because the servers are probably down, but it does seem like it kinda works. And if you guys wonder what the language is in here, it's just Greek, because this phone I bought it from Greece some time ago. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to search, I don't know, TikTok. I mean, lots of people download TikTok, so oh, TikTok wallpaper. Can I actually download that thing? And I can't. I just got a network error. So with that, guys, once again, let's move on. So here we have the SOS app. Is this thing still working nowadays? Hey. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really work. Let's move on. And here we also have Samsung Link. Is this thing related to sharing basically videos and stuff to a smart TV? Wait, Samsung Link lets you remotely view the content I saved on your other devices. So I can basically share it with my smart TV. Okay, sure, I guess I can. Oh, never mind, I can't really install it because uh-oh, servers down. Let's move on. Yeah, guys, using this phone is a pain in the ass in 2026 because everything is f***ing down, and I'm talking about the servers and other stuff. Probably the internet tab will not work either, but I guess it's worth trying it out, I guess. I'm gonna try to search the Wikipedia website. I do wonder if it works on this phone. Never mind, it doesn't work. I was going to say that we are on Android 4.3, so normally some websites do still work, but never mind. I'm gonna establish a secure connection. So I guess let's try to search YouTube. I mean, this phone, it doesn't really suck that much ass, so it should probably work, I think. Let's hope so. Okay, it does seem to load up. That's a good sign. So far no errors, but we don't know until this thing will load all the way up, which it doesn't really seem to happen. Okay, it did load up and we are stuck here. So I guess the YouTube website doesn't really work. Well, let's move on. Alright, that was a huge fail and a pain in the ass. So yeah, let's move on to the YouTube app itself. It's probably not gonna work either. As I was expecting, we need a new version of it, which we basically can't acquire anymore because that is just out of the table because this phone is outdated. So let's move on again. It's time to check all these apps and games from here, so let's try the Facebook Lite app. Let's see if that still works in 2026. I mean, yeah, it should work, although I did got a black screen and apparently the app just crashed, as you guys can see. So I guess with that, let's move on to Instagram. Maybe this one will work, maybe not. I really don't know what to expect at this point. Everything has the servers down, everything is crashing, so I don't know what to expect. But okay, we are here at the Instagram login screen thing. Okay, it does seem to work, it does seem promising, so I'm gonna try to log in and I'm gonna see you guys in a moment or two. So, I got my password and everything in, and apparently we keep getting network errors, so apparently Instagram is also f***ed on this phone, so yeah, let's move on again. Alright, let's try the rated app. This one is probably not gonna work either, but it's worth a shot, I mean, you never know. I guess I'm gonna skip that for now. Let's just see if the app itself will work, cause as I said, this phone is quite outdated for today's standards. And yeah, nothing is really loading up. The app is quite dead, so yeah, I have no idea what I was expecting from this app. Either way, let's move on. Okay, here we have the SkyTube Legacy. If you guys don't know what this app is for, it's just like a substitute to the YouTube app, because you know this phone is quite outdated and this thing is supposed to work with Android 4.3 phones and maybe below as well. So let's just try to watch some YouTube videos from here. I guess I think I'm just gonna search my YouTube channel. Hopefully it's actually gonna work. Let's see if I'm gonna find my video in here. Hopefully I will. And apparently I just found my video. Oh, Channel Ramble, my rival. Nah, just kidding guys, he's not my rival. Don't panic. Anyways, let's try to watch this video. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't care, just let me watch the video. That's what I wanna do with this phone. Well, yeah, I just got a video playback error. Well, that was fun. Let's move on again. Now, the next app that should work, otherwise I'm gonna crash out, is the Discord app. If this one doesn't work either, I'm giving up with this piece of shit. Alright, let's hope this will work. Come on, you can log in. Don't disappoint me. Okay, I guess I'm cooked. Yeah, the Discord app was quite a disaster and a pain in the ass. I guess we are just gonna try these games. I mean, if these games don't work either, then this phone is definitely a piece of shit. Let's go with Flappy Bird. It's literally the most easiest game that you can run on a phone, so if this shit doesn't really work on this thing, then yeah, this phone literally sucks. And so far so good, the game runs really fine on this phone, so at least we have a good thing about it. But yeah, the social media apps don't really work, so I guess this phone can only be used as a dumb phone at this point, because the internet browser doesn't work either, so yeah, this is quite disappointing. Well, I just died, so let's move on to Geometry Dash. Alright, let's hope this game will work fine. I mean, it should, because technically this phone did have Geometry Dash at one point in Google Play Store and stuff, and it does seem to work, although the menu is just a bit laggy. Although, yeah, I just hope it's not gonna be too ass. Okay, so far so good, I'm not dying yet. Oh. Okay, spoke too soon, let's move on. Now, another game that I was very obsessed as a kid, and sometimes I still am, is the Crossroad game. Is this thing gonna work? That's a good question. It probably does, but I honestly don't expect the best performance, cause this game is quite process eater, if you guys know what I mean. It just eats a lot of processes, a lot of RAM, a lot of, you know, CPU stuff. Like, yeah, this game does consume quite a lot. Yeah guys, this game just never loaded up. Yeah, that game is very cooked. I guess the last thing that we have to do now is check out the camera quality on this thing, so let's do that now. Alright, here is the GSM Arena website, here is the phone. I'm just gonna get into the camera app. Oh, of course it has to show my face, god damn it. Okay, so this is the main camera, and as you guys can see, we can zoom in. To be fair guys, the quality is quite clear. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I can see the text very sharply and very nicely on the monitor. Yeah, the zooming quality guys is not bad at all. I guess I'm just gonna try to take a picture with a zoom in. Although it kinda sucks that it doesn't have like image stabilization, but other than that, the camera on this thing is not bad at all. Now I'm just gonna switch to video mode and I'm gonna try to record the video. But before we do that, can we zoom in video mode? Oh, we can. That's very amazing. Alright, let's start the video. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording a video on this phone. Okay, I finished the video. Well, I guess I'm just gonna put it in the timeline and you guys can let me know in the comment section down below if this phone records like shit or if it actually records fine. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording a video on this phone, and not gonna lie guys, the quality of this video, I mean, at least to me, it really looks decent. Like, it really looks great in my opinion. Like, I can zoom in, the text is quite clear. Right now it's not really focusing, but as you guys can see, when it does focus, I mean, the text is very clear, and yeah, my hands are shaking for some reason, but there you go guys. That's the video guys. As a conclusion, can this thing be used in 2026? honestly, it can probably be used, but more like a dumb phone. You can just put a SIM card in and you can use this thing for calls, texting, maybe some browsing to old websites, but yeah, that's pretty much what you can do on it, and maybe some gaming and photos taking and videos as well, but you know, you'll probably need a micro SD card for that. This phone can mostly be used as a dumb phone, unless you custom RAM it, and that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name was Texaster, and I will see you guys with other videos of phone explorations, custom ramming, jailbreaking, and so on. Bye bye.